Do you like crab cake? Well, today I have something you're going to enjoy. Today I have this shrimp stuffed crab. It's absolutely delicious. When I tell you it's so good, you are going to devour these in less than 5 minutes. Before I show you guys how this recipe is done, I'm asking you real quick, hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and let's jump right into the recipe. All right, family, here's what you need to make today's recipe. Everything will be listed down below as well, so don't worry. If you can, take a screenshot of this recipe list because you're going to need it. All right, let's jump into the recipe. So I'm using large shrimp, and this is how I prep them. I peeled the shrimp for about halfway, and I left the end of the tail so I can have a nice, beautiful plate when I'm plating the shrimp. Basically, that's how I do it. Pretty easy, right? Just like so. So now, moving on, here's what you're going to do. You're going to drizzle some olive oil to your shrimp and make sure it's nice and dry, by the way. Didn't mention that. Make sure to pat it dry with a napkin before you add the oil. So I add the oil, then mix it up together just like so. And then I am going to pour in the seasoning. Yes, all of these seasoning. I'm using Cajun seasoning, Old Bay, Paprika, and as well as some Creole seasoning. Keep in mind all these seasoning already have salt, so there's no need to add any more salt. Now, this step, I actually was supposed to do it before I added my seasoning, but I'm doing it now, okay? I am going to basically slice the bottom of the shrimp just like that, okay? This is going to be a base for the shrimp to sit, basically. So you'll see what I'm talking about later. Keep on watching, all right? All right, I'm going to set that aside now. We're going to move on to our crab. So I am mixing up together some mayonnaise. Also, I am going to be adding some Dijon mustard. Yellow mustard will work as well. So if you don't have Dijon mustard, you can use yellow mustard. So I'm going to add that in. Next, I am going to add some hot sauce. I'm using Louisiana hot sauce. Next, I'm going to add some grated onion. However, you can chop them finely if you don't have a grater or whatever. But this will add such a unique flavor to the crab, and make sure to squeeze out the water from the onion. Next, I'm going to add the seasoning. It's the exact same seasoning that I use for the shrimp. I squeezed some lemon juice in there and give that a stir. This right there by itself, it's already a sauce that you can put on anything. Fish sandwich, a sub, whatever. It tastes so good already. Now I'm going to add some crushed crackers. I use club crackers, however you can use whatever crackers. You know, I gotta tell y'all that because sometimes we don't find the same thing at the store. So I'm going to add that in and mix it up, gradually adding it in because I don't want it to be too thick or too runny. So once I get the consistency that I like, I am going to add the crab meat. Now for the crab, do not mix it all roughly. Be sure to just fold it in. You don't want to break the crab lumps, and yeah, so try to fold it in instead of just roughly mixing it in. Once we're done, this is what we're looking like. Now we are going to stuff the shrimp, okay? This is how you do it. You see how I'm holding the shrimp? The part that I slice is at the bottom, and I'm going to take a spoonful of that crab meat and I'm going to place it in between, okay? And basically this is how you do it. I'm going to do a couple more so you can see. It's going to give you a nice presentation when you plating the food, so yeah. Now you might think this recipe is time consuming. It's really not. You can get this done in about 20 minutes, well, maybe 30 minutes because you have to bake it. But once we're done, this is what we're looking like. Beautiful. I'm going to bake this for about 10 to 12 minutes on 350, and once they come out, they look so nice. Okay, so beautiful, smelling amazing already. But I'm going to make a garlic butter, so I melted some butter, I added some garlic powder. You can add fresh garlic, of course, and I added some fresh parsley in there. Mix it up together and just drizzle all of that on top of your shrimp. Oof, oof, oof. The smell of this alone will have your mouth water, okay? And basically I added some lemon slices to garnish and to use on the shrimp and the crab as well. And don't this looks beautiful? Now leave me a comment down below if your mouth is watering right now, because mine is, even though I already ate this. Yeah. It looks so bomb. It looks so good. The presentation, it looks absolutely delicious. I hope you guys try this out, because this right there is a 10/10 in my book. Yeah. I am ready to try these crab stuffed shrimp. Let me tell you, while I was mixing all the ingredients for this recipe, the smell hit me and I know this was going to be a 10/10. Now let me give it a try and see how it tastes. Oh, let's put some lemon on there and give it a try. I just know these were about to be fire because the smell of the seasoning was already giving it away. Oh, it tastes so good. If you're a crab lover, I'm telling you, you are going to enjoy this one. It tastes absolutely delicious. You cannot find something like this in a restaurant because they don't season them like we do. Thank you so much for watching today's recipe. I hope you enjoy it. And before you leave, hit the video with a thumbs up for me. I'll see you guys on the next recipe. Bye.